Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo.
Every time we are going to
go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And to know, man, I still go, 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 go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all it
I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today.
all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope.
Guys, look at this, our Indian flag. Looking so beautiful, and just I'm so proud of my Indian flag.
You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in, we got some work, man. I just gotta get through, gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never.
Hey guys, I've come to Bangalore. Today is Sunday and the weather is amazing. Just spend some time with me. This is the weather right now. It's very beautiful. Yeah, I'm taking some time off the busy schedule because my last weekend just went like that. So this weekend I just make sure that I'm enjoying myself. It is beautiful beauty. Look at this. I think
sleeping, cause I got something to prove. I gotta don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta
Hey guys, just coming back from the office. Bangalore's weather is crazy these days and it's raining too much. It has been raining since 3 days already. Too much gloomy.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Hey guys, going for a team dinner. Hi! Did some little bit of touch up and we are going to Indra Nagar. First commencement. Yeah.
all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look.
Alright, let's get started with the questions that you guys have. I have got few of the questions I have in the list here and I'm just trying to go to answer as much as possible. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Many of you have asked about the roadmap for the data analytics course. Many of you have mentioned that you haven't graduated from the mathematical background or computer science background, or you have completed like BCom or BSc in some field. So are you guys eligible for data analytics field or not? The answer is yes. Irrespective of what field you are in or where are you currently working in, either you are a student, it's very good that you are already aware of this field and you want to switch into it. If you are graduating from certain background, BCom, BSc, BA, honors, arts background or non-mathematical background, it's not a problem. It's just that you are curious to understand and learn new skills. So the first thing, the roadmap that I would suggest you is to know that if you're eligible or if you are going to understand like the data analytics course or not. Try to enroll yourself in many online learning platforms. We have Coursera, again we have Udemy. Udemy I would suggest first because Udemy launches many courses of like 10 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 12.5, 13, 15 hours of course, which is very much less, and they make the videos in such a way that it's just 3 minutes video or 4 minutes video. Just to start with, if you really want to get into this field or not, it's better to understand the skills like SQL. Enroll yourself for a course, for a beginner course in SQL, or enroll yourself for a beginner course for Power BI or Tableau. In the first class, you will have the list of topics that is going to get discussed in the course. So you will get to know, okay, this is the first thing that I need to understand. If it's about Excel, these are the formulas that I need to learn. Advanced Excel, the formulas like countifs, sumifs, Windows functions. You need to understand if you're from a different background. Just knowing the field, data analytics fields will not make you that you are really interested into this field and you want to pursue that. So just to understand that if you are really interested into this field, try to get your hands-on experience into this different tools. Start with Excel because Excel is a basic tool that I think everybody uses irrespective of the background. Get into the advanced Excel part of Excel, Microsoft Excel, like sumifs, countifs, index, match, function, how you are going to use Excel for basic EDA or the data filtration, data manipulation, because many a times we get the data and we fresh or we filter the data, clean the data in Excel just to make it simple, row and column method, and then what we do is we upload that data that we have manually cleaned it in the Excel form in Jupyter or for Python for Tableau, so that the tool can understand the data easily. Yes, start with Excel. If you have understanding of Excel already, it's very good. If you do not have, get into the functions, how we can clean the data, learn different formulas, functions of Excel. And then once you have the basic understanding of Excel, if you have already enrolled yourself in a course like Udemy or even the LinkedIn Learning, even LinkedIn has many Excel courses that I know of, and they start from the basic. So that, you know, if you don't have any knowledge, at least you will think that okay, you are starting somewhere. Sorry for the background noise. LinkedIn Learning, you can enroll yourself. Even though you have to apply for, you have to pay some. Investing something like a course or to learn something, investing somewhere or at least 200 rupees, it's not much. I mean, for 200 you can just book a movie and you can watch, but investing somewhere good, it's for you, it's for your benefits. So I would suggest enroll yourself for like 12 hours of course or 6 hours of course. I know that Power BI has like 6 hours of course in Udemy, and you can enroll yourself in such for courses, and you can see that if you're really interested into that or not, if you're able to grasp what is there. If you're not able to grasp, then start from basic. If you're not able to grasp that, go to the YouTube. There are many videos for Excel, there are many videos for Power BI, how to start from the scratch and build a dashboard on Power BI, even for Tableau. But you know, once you start, what I would suggest is, if you're learning Excel and you want to get into visualization, you can also do that in Excel and then pivot that to Power BI, because Power BI is again a Microsoft tool, very much similar to Excel. Like Power Pivot you have in Excel and you have in the Power BI. So you have DAX functions in Power BI. So yes, those are few tools, formulas that you can really get your hands on. Start from there. Advanced formulas, DAX function. These are few things that you can start with. Once you think that okay, this is easily understandable, you can easily grasp it, then pivot yourself to the next level of course. Maybe you can enroll yourself in Coursera. Coursera also has many case studies where you can just solve the case studies, you can do along with the instructor. And to have your hands-on experience on different case studies, you can always enroll yourself for Kaggle. On Kaggle has made, you know, real-time projects where you can see the data set. You can see that how the cleaning is done. The few things that you can start with. Finally, you know, you don't have to worry about if you are on the right path or not. You have to start somewhere. Once you know that okay, you have the interest to learn this, you're really interested into learning this, then slowly and swiftly move towards on the upper level. So you started from this level, you enroll yourself on Udemy, you started learning Excel, pivot to Power BI. Visualization is very interesting. Then pivot yourself to SQL. Start from the basic formulas of SQL, like what is a select statement, what is a from statement, what is the hierarchy of that, what is left join, what is right joins, what is stored procedures, how the syntax is created, how you can use that for data analytics thing, how you can use the Windows functions. Again, SQL also has the Windows functions like partition by, partition over by, and how you can use the different method where you can use group by, where you can use partition by, where you can use the limit function, what is limit, what is trim. There are so many Windows functions in SQL that you can learn from different websites. And again, it's not a very rocket science, but of course you can then look into this few interview questions that are asked in SQL. They are very scenario based questions. Suppose one of the questions that is coming in my mind is, suppose if there is an employee ID and there are like list of employees and then list of managers, you need to find out that who are the managers of the particular employees. It could be possible that employee ID 1 has manager as employee ID 2, and again employee ID 2 has manager and employee ID 3. So how you can find the managers of the employees? This is a very interesting question that I came across when I was searching for my interview preparation on YouTube. So yeah, you can start learning from the basics. Start with Excel, switch to Power BI. You will have the hands-on experience on the pivot and visualization, like basic understanding of visualizations, graphs, how graphs are plotted, when you can use the scatter plot, when you can use the bar graph, when you can use the heat map, when you can use the different other kinds of, you can use all these graphs. You will get to know once you have hands-on experience, and it's very interesting to learn, honestly. Tableau is again another great tool to understand and learn from it. So again, Tableau, SQL, Power BI, Excel, these are the major tools that any of the interviewer expect any candidate to have once you feel like you are ready for the data analytics field or for jobs. So just for freshers, it's good to have the understanding of, starting from the basics, understanding the languages. Then, if you're from the non-mathematical background, these are the few languages that it could be very much alien to you. Start with understanding if you're really interested in. All right. Somebody has asked, his name is Tosif, asked that what roadmap we have to follow to become data scientist. So once you think that, okay, you have enough knowledge for data analytics field, you are already like very much eligible for data analyst. If you want to pivot towards the data scientist, you are already having a knowledge of Excel, advanced Excel, very much important. SQL. If you want to move towards the data scientist field, you need to have very much strong background on Python, because you have to create models, machine learning, because you will be learning the statistical part of the Python, like machine learning algorithms, different algorithms like random forest, decision trees, how you can use the algorithm to generate the insights and create the forecasting model. You will have many case studies on Kaggle. Again, for the roadmap, data scientist field, you need to have a strong base for data analytics first, and then you can pivot towards the statistics and machine learning. I hope I have answered your question. Next question is, okay, somebody has asked that my graduation is in BCA, but I am confused how I learn from data analysis course and where from. So Anand, again, I have suggested you how you can start your journey for the data analytics field. Again, if you want to start your basic foundations, enroll yourself for any course in Udemy and see if you have really interest towards the data analytics field. Start with the basic Excel, pivot towards Power BI, and Udemy has many small hours of courses, so you will not be bored with the course. You will think that, okay, I'm accomplishing something. Once one course is completed, you will feel you're gonna feel accomplished. So you can start with that. Don't be confused. This is how you can start learning. So if somebody is asking that how to become data scientist after BSc data science, it's good to have this strong resume and maybe solve some kind of projects. If you have already done few projects in your college on any data science related project, then you can mention that in your resume, and then mention that on the project level that, okay, you have done this project 1, project 2, project 3 on such and such scenarios, and how this is going to help any company to hire you. What skills you have used. Company will check that how you can use those skills. So yes, always think from the point of view of company, how you can provide your knowledge towards company and why should company hire you. It's what specialty that you are providing towards the company. Always good to mention your projects and your skills that you have learned and what skills you have used for your projects. It's good to mention that. And then of course you can enroll yourself on LinkedIn. Start approaching the HR on LinkedIn. You must have created the Naukri profile. Mention your skills, highlight your skills in the Naukri profile, and like apply for jobs. If not the data scientist field, apply for data analytics field also, because both of the fields are very much interrelated, and it's just that in data analytics fields you have to work with data as well as the visualizations, and data scientist field you have to work on creating models, machine learning algorithms. So these are the few differences, but of course you can start your journey as a fresher from the data analytics field, and then you can pivot within 1 year, or maybe you can pivot towards the data science field. So it's always good to start wherever you're getting the opportunity. All the best. Samba Shiva has asked which institute or source where we can start learning DA in data analytics in Bangalore. Bangalore has many institutes, like again I have already mentioned in my previous Q&A video. It has like Great Learning, Great Lake, Scalar. But before enrolling yourself, because since they charge around like 80 to 90k, you can always contact the point of contact from any of the institute. Do your thorough research. What are you expecting, what they are providing, what services they are providing, are they providing placements or not. I have seen people getting placed, all the freshers especially, I have seen them getting placed from such institute. But of course you can do your research and then enroll yourself. If you think that this is a very huge amount but you can manage to pay, it's good to, you know, invest into that, I would say, because if you're going to get placed from such institute, then your starting salary would be like around 5 to 8 lakhs. Okay, many of you have asked that you already have knowledge of Excel, SQL, Power BI, statistics, Python knowledge, or any one of them. Is it enough to, you know, get into the data analytics field, and how you can apply? You already have the knowledge for that, and you, of course, you can continue start learning languages. No, SQL is just not enough. Only learning Excel is not enough. Only having the knowledge of Power BI is not enough. You need to have knowledge of all these 3 tools: SQL, Excel, Power BI or Tableau, and Python. But yes, you need to have at least knowledge of all these tools, and having just knowledge of any one of them will not suffice. But yes, Python will add it will work as an added value to your employer if any employer wants to hire. But it's good to learn most of these, at least most of these languages. Start with Excel, Power BI or SQL. Excel, SQL, Power BI or Tableau, and Python. These are the 5 important languages that you need to have understanding before applying for jobs on data analytics field. And again, I have already said that if you don't have like on-campus placement, you can like enroll yourself for LinkedIn, have a good portfolio on LinkedIn, create a good profile on LinkedIn, and Naukri, mention your skills, very much important, and the projects, hands-on projects that you have. That will give you an added value to your profile, because employer will know that you already have experience of having worked on projects. So yes, that will have the. So if you have a hands-on experience on a different work experience altogether, maybe in BPS, maybe in a software development, and you want to switch your career to data analytics field, it's just that you will be starting as a fresher. You will not be able to account those years of experience. It doesn't matter what your background was, where you have worked in. It's just that it all matters that you want to switch to this field and you have the skills for that. You just need to show your skills, and if you have hands-on experience on any of the project, that is an added value. And employer doesn't care that what your background experience was, what is your past experience was. None of that matters. It's just that matters that you have the skills to be a data analyst. Is that, can you please share your monthly expenses in Bangalore? So if you guys want to move to Bangalore to start your career, it really depends at where you are currently living in. Yep, you're living in PG. Your PG charges, if for single sharing, it could be like 14 to 18k. For double sharing, it could be 13 to 15k. If you're living in a flat 1 BHK, now the rent prices have really hiked up in Bangalore. So for 1 BHK it could be like between 13 to 17k. For 2 BHK between 17 to 25k, like that. But again, if you're new to Bangalore, you can always opt for sharing, like shared flat. You can have multiple flatmates. Maybe you can share the rent and the other expenses. So keep yourself ready to spend around 15 to 20k per month, or maybe it could be 13 to 15k. So between 13 to 17 or up to 20k per month as your expense. Thanks a lot for watching today's videos. I hope all these questions and answers might or may help you in future to pursue your data analytics career. All the very best. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I have seen that 94% of people have not subscribed and they have just watched the video. But do consider subscribing this channel. I am sharing my life in Bangalore. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today's videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.